Welcome to First Class Academy. This is teacher Alfonso Perez. Bienvenido a First Class Academy. Este es el profesor Alfonso Perez. Okay, today we start with Unit 3, Coursebook Interchange 2. Hoy comenzaremos con la unidad 3 del libro de estudio Interchange 2, nivel intermedio. This entire explanation class, video class, is in English. La clase entera va a ser en inglés. Okay, this is an intermediate course, debido a que esto es un curso de nivel intermedio. Let's start with our presentation. Okay, good. Okay, let's talk about our unit. In Unit 3, we talk about houses. We evaluate spaces. Okay, let's highlight this time for a change. This is a vocabulary we study in the intervideo. The word power, houses, and apartment. Let's go with the words. P for positive, N for negative. Comfortable, positive or negative? Positive. Convenient, positive or negative? Positive. Prompt, prompt. Positive or negative? Negative. Dangerous, positive or negative? Negative. Door, positive or negative? Negative. Dingy, positive or negative? Negative. Expensive, positive or negative? Negative. Huge, positive or negative? Positive. Inconvenient, positive or negative? Negative. Modern, positive or negative? Positive. Noisy, positive or negative? Negative. Private, positive or negative? Positive. Quiet, positive, negative, positive. Safe, positive or negative? Positive. Shabby, positive or negative? Negative. Small, positive or negative? Negative. Spacious, positive. Okay, let's talk about our presentation. Listen, perspective. Which would you prefer? Okay, let me share with you the second presentation. Okay, listen to the audio, okay, and look at this picture and sentences.
Unit 3, Time for a Change. Page 16, Exercise 2, Perspectives. Which would you prefer? Part A. Listen to these opinions about houses and apartments. Which ones are about space? 1.
Apartments are too small for pets.
2.
Apartments aren't big enough for families.
3.
Apartments don't have as many rooms as houses.
4.
Apartments have just as many expenses as houses.
5.
Apartments don't have enough parking spaces.
6.
Houses cost too much money.
7.
Houses aren't as safe as apartments.
8.
Houses aren't as convenient as apartments.
9.
Houses don't have enough closet space.
10.
Houses don't have as much privacy as apartments.
Okay, very good. Which one do you agree? Do you agree that apartments are too small for pets? Do you agree with that apartments don't have enough parking space? I agree that houses aren't as safe as apartments. Okay, let's change the presentation and let's talk about the grammar focus. Okay, grammar focus. This is the most important part. Okay, evaluations and comparisons. This is a language function for this unit to evaluate, to compare. Okay, I put it here. Evaluate to compare. Okay, that is a function. We evaluate something, okay, and you evaluate, you compare two things. Okay, what do we evaluate here? We evaluate, we can use adjectives to evaluate adjectives, or we can use nouns in our evaluations. We use the adjective to evaluate, and we use nouns to evaluate. Okay, when we use the adjective, let's go with the adjective evaluations. Evaluate with adjectives. Okay, when we evaluate with adjectives, okay, let me show you here this a little bit right here. Okay, we evaluate with adjective. When you evaluate with adjective, we use expression not, we use enough. So we say not big enough, sorry. So apartments aren't big enough for families. So the adjective is big. So your structure here is the word not. We use a be. We are likely to use the word be, the negation, the adjective, and the word enough, big enough. This is the first structure. Okay, so you say here not, and the adjective and enough. Then we have number two. Apartments are too small for pets. Okay, we have the word too, the word too. Let me use another color. Put here, okay, I'm using the green color. And we have the adjective here. We use to underline, too small. So this is what we use to compare. The main verb here is a verb be. We use the verb to be when we were with the adjective. Okay, verb be and our different structures. So we have here not, adjective plus enough. So that is the first we have here. Okay, that is the first we have here. Then we have B, we have two plus adjective. Okay, when we compare. Okay, this is when we evaluate, sorry, we evaluate here. Evaluate. But we compare with adjective. When you compare, okay, when you, I correct here, evaluate and compare. When we compare, we use a structure as S plus an adjective. We put here the conjunction as two times. Okay, and we use the word not in our comparison. The word not attached to the verb be. Okay, and we use the adjective convenient. Houses aren't as convenient as apartments. Houses aren't as convenient as apartments. So we use here in number 3, we're using here not. We add as plus the adjective plus as. Okay, so we say not as. Okay, and we use always the verb be. For number 4, we do the same. We add just as convenient as apartment. So this is a positive. Use just as, and we use the word convenient. The word convenient is an adjective. So in our comparison with adjective, we use just as the adjective plus as. Okay, and this is a positive. We have negative, positive, negative, positives. And the main verb we use for these constructions is a verb be. Okay, when working with adjective. Okay. Okay, on the other side of this grammar box, we have evaluate with nouns. What are the nouns here? The nouns are parking spaces. We have count nouns and non-count nouns and money. We check here. This is sorry, let me put this already. Let me put here count now and money non-count now for unit 2. Okay, so we use don't, we use not, and we use the word enough here. And look at the verb. We say apartments don't have enough parking spaces. So the noun is spaces. Okay, we're talking about spaces for parking spaces. Okay, the verb here of choice is the verb to have. To have. Okay, so number 5, we use not plus a verb, which is a verb have. Negate, use enough plus count or non-count noun. That is a structure, number 5. Okay, this is number 5. For number 6, we say houses cost too much money. So we have a non-count noun, which is cost. And then we have here too much money. So too much money is the structure I'm using for my evaluation here. Evaluating this, evaluating something. Okay, too much. Okay, and I have the word money, too much money. So it modifies, it's working with a noun count noun, too much. So number 6, we have here two. We have the verb. The verb here, we're using the verb cost. We use too much. You're using too much. Too much plus a non-count noun here. So we have two verbs here for working this unit, to have and to cost. Okay, let's go here in comparisons with nouns. Here we are comparing. It's important that you understand the language function. Where are you using something? Evaluating, comparing, evaluating, and comparing. So we have apartments have just as many rooms as houses. Okay, our noun is rooms here. This is our noun. And our expression or structure is just as many here, just as many here, just as many as here. So our structure here is we use just for 7, just many. We have a verb, sorry. We have a verb, we need a verb here. We have the word just as many. We need a count noun. Okay, plus as plus a noun here. Plus noun. Okay, just. Okay, let me do this, change this. Good. Let's go with number 8. So number 8, we have the word privacy. Privacy is a non-count noun. There's a reason why we're using much. So we say here, apartments. We have here the negation, not, and as much. As much as. Apartments don't have as much privacy as houses. So we have here the verb. Sorry, the verb have. It's a verb choice here. So we put here the number 8. Sorry. We have the verb. We have the negation. Apartments. We have. We have as much plus the plus count, non-count noun plus as plus noun. I'm sorry, I'm missing something. Yeah, noun as noun. Okay, good, excellent. Okay, we have here some sentences to practice. Let's work with some of them. And we have the words. There are only a few windows. There are only a few windows. Okay. Okay, we have here the example. There aren't enough windows. That is example. There aren't enough windows. Here we have our structure. Not enough. It's bright enough. It's not bright enough. And we have the word two. I can say number 2. Sorry. It's too dark. Number 3. It has only one bedroom. So I say here, it doesn't have enough bathrooms. Okay, number 4. It's not convenient enough. So they give me the word two, and they say before it's too inconvenient. Inconvenient. It's not as spacious. It's not as spacious enough. It's not as number 5. It's not as spacious enough. So number 5, I can say it's is too small. Again, number 6, it's too old. So I say here, it's not modern enough. It's not modern enough. Number 7. Let's go with number 7. It isn't safe enough. It is too dangerous. It is too dangerous. There's only one parking space. So I say here, there's not enough. There's not enough. There is not enough parking spaces. Okay, that's it. Okay, here we have more examples. Okay, we have more examples here. Let's go here to complete this class with the pronunciation. Let's talk a little bit about unpronounced vowels. What are unpronounced vowels? These are vowels you don't hear, that you see, but you don't pronounce. Okay, let's see the examples here. We have So the big ball here represents the stress, average, different, separate, comfortable, interesting, vegetable. So you notice these letters or vowels are silent. Average, different, separate, comfortable, interesting, vegetable. Repeat after me. Average, different, separate, comfortable, interesting, vegetable. Okay, guys, this is me ready for today. Okay, I hope you like the material. Please subscribe to my channel and give me a like. Thank you for your time. See you.